Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for taking interest in our current study, Love Sick, about dating. So last night was the first one, and we talked about Samson. There was a certain man from Zor named Manoah from the clan of Danites, and him and his wife couldn't have kids, and the angel of the Lord came to him, to his wife, and said, I'm going to give you a kid, and there's all these rules that you have to keep him in, which is like the Nazarite vow, where he can't cut his hair, he can't drink, and he can't touch any dead body. So to sum it up, it's like no bick, no booze, no body. One of those things. So Samson grew up to be this great, um, good, handsome, strong guy. Kind of like these. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what Samson's stature is kind of like. But the reason God wanted Samson in this timeline right now is because he wanted Samson to rescue the Israelites from the Philistine. Now, what does that have to do with dating? Where unfortunately Samson was more focused on women than saving his people. So God called Samson to come down to threaten the Philistine. So he ran into a lion. Phone's ringing. That's not good. So Samson, welcome back. Samson ran into this lion and he just grabbed the lion and split the lion in half. And after that, he didn't even tell his mom or his dad what he did. He went and flirted with the ladies. Now, why is that? Well, there are two things we can't find in friendship. It's romance and family. The reason we date, because we want to have that feeling that someone loves us in a romantic way, in the family atmosphere that we want to create for ourselves. That's why we date. Now, last time we talked about how a lot of you guys date because you don't have love at home or you don't have a great relationship with your parents. And some of you do, but you wanted something more, the romance kind of dating relationship. That's why we date. The second reason why we date, I'm looking at my notes right now here as well, it's to keep us busy. A lot of you guys date because you're bored. Because your friends have a boyfriend or girlfriend, so you got to go and have one for no reason. And you spend your time sitting on the phone, talking on Facebook. You spend more time doing nothing with this particular boyfriend or girlfriend than spending time doing great things for God. But instead of threatening the Philistine, he went and flirted with the ladies, with the women. Now, how often do we look back in our relationship and say, man, I wish I could have had time to do this or could have time to do that. But instead we're dating this girl and this guy and it's wasting our valuable God time. See, God is calling all of us to do something great in every time frame of our lives. But because our focus on dating, on our boyfriend or girlfriend, we didn't have a chance to talk to our friends about Jesus. Or go on this trip or go on that trip. Or witness to somebody at youth group or come to youth group and be a part of what's happening. But we get sidetracked and we hang out with a boyfriend or girlfriend instead of coming to church on Wednesday night to break through. So the first reason we date because of romance and family. Second reason we date because we're bored. We're trying to keep busy. But the third reason we date because we're sexual beings. There's this mystical feelings you get in relationship. And we can't explain it. The tingling in the heart, the butterflies in the stomach. We buy hearts, chocolate for our boyfriend and girlfriends on Valentine's. We can't explain that. It just happened. It's because we're sexual beings. We want to feel that love. And it's okay to have those feelings. It's okay to date. But here's one thing. In Songs of Songs 2:7 it says, do not awaken love until it sows desires. What does that mean? That means God has a plan for you. When the time comes, you're going to find that right person. When the time comes, you're going to find that person you're going to have all these feelings for. But right now in your life, it's useless to spend so much time and energy faking our relationships because we want to belong. We want to be busy. We want to feel the romance. So we fake it. Do you really honestly think that the person you're dating right now, it's going to be the person you marry for the rest of your life? Do you honestly think that? No, we don't. But we fake it, and we make ourselves believe that. Oh, I love you. Do we really? Or do you fake that? Do you really like sitting on the phone with this person for a couple hours a night? And sometimes you just sit there, you don't say anything. But you just sit there because you have to. Because you feel like you have to because there's your boyfriend or girlfriend. Are we faking it? Are you faking it? Are you faking your relationship right now? Maybe that's something you need to reevaluate and look at yourselves and say, it's my love frame, my time frame, it's here. Or do I need to wait for God? And God says, don't awaken those feelings until the time comes. And God has a time frame for you. And right now in your life, maybe He wants to use you at breakthrough, or witness to your friends, or be with your family. Don't spend so much time with your boyfriend or girlfriend, because you're losing out so much in life. Here's a fact. Most of you will not marry the person you are dating right now. And here's a fact. Most of you will be hurt in your relationship right now. And since you don't want to get married, and you don't want to get hurt, don't date. Go out with your friends. Go in groups. And don't fake your relationship. You need to tell your boyfriend and girlfriend, say, hey, I got a lot of homework to do tonight. So why don't we cut the phone conversation short so I can get I need to do what I need to do. Maybe that's what you need to do. Alright, well, that was our lesson number 1 on dating. I hope you guys can make it, because what you're getting right now is just a paraphrase. If you come on Wednesday, you can hear all kinds of stuff. This coming up week, it's going to be bad dating. So, come on by. Peace.